Recording in progress. And I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Here's a beautiful plants. Here's a beautiful Gonzalo.
Okay, I like that better. How was the beach?
It was
Are you on
fantastic.
mute?
It was really, really cool. We got really high as you can expect, but the highlight of it all was we got to eat some fresh fish tacos for lunch, and then in the evening, with of course with some white wine, and then in the evening we just had a beautiful Italian meal with some red wine. So that was the highlight for me.
Ooh. Well, hi, honey.
Oh shit! I didn't know there's anyone here.
Yep. My cousin's husband just walked in.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, man.
We're not doing anything like super serious conference meet. Like this is serious to us, but like
What is it?
so we're doing this dance performance.
Oh,
A bunch
nice.
of different names keep getting thrown around. I'm not even sure what the
I
actual
like
name
this
is.
as a dance area.
Right? This works. You need a little bar in here that like just goes in and out. Val can just like come to
So
practice.
we're planning to put. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We haven't started
We're
yet.
planning to
We're
put a
about to.
table here and then we'll like.
This is my cousin's husband, Doug.
Hey, what's up?
That guy right there is Gonza, and then Jorge's somewhere in the back. I don't know where he went.
Yo, yo.
Hi,
Hey, what's going on?
nice to meet you. Welcome to
Yeah,
the
nice
studio.
to meet you. How are you doing?
Yeah, just setting stuff up here in the studio.
Oh, that's a cool studio. Nice.
Interesting developments up in this studio. We miss Jay though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey.
nice to meet you.
he misses you too.
Don't lie.
I do.
No, he does. He says it. Get down here. Oh, yeah, I'm just checking the progress.
How dare you be in your house? How dare you? What? I know.
Doesn't even feel like that.
Exciting.
Doesn't even feel like that. It's like, it's fucking weird, dude. Don't feel like that one.
It's all you, bro.
It's not all me, but. Fine. Partly.
All you and the Colezo clan. How do you say your last name?
Is that right?
Colezo.
They say. So we say.
Well, I like also say it very softly, like a,
Yeah,
and I don't know if
so
that's correct.
I don't really care too much. It's like Colezo.
Ah,
Unless you're Italian, and Colezo.
Colezo. I like that. I like that better. Colezo.
Which is Christ to the town.
Well, the more you live here, the closer it's probably gonna get to Colezo. Or no, Colezo, whatever you said. Oh, well, it's gonna say.
Dude, like having these walls open.
Ah, pero esa no se estira.
¿Sí?
Por ahí.
O sea, pero la puedo estirar.
Ah. Ya, bacán.
You know, these are just like regular telephone wires, but I'm pretty sure they were running like an operation. Like, I gotta show you the box. It's like this big and it has like 50 different ones.
Mhm.
Either these people were so bougie that they had a phone in every house, or they were doing something.
Yeah. What does that even go to?
It does not exactly.
Ese es el lado. Es
Oh,
todo este lado.
oh.
Ese va a ser para los 80.
Yeah.
Arrinconarlo todo lo más para acá posible. Porque
This is bougie, fucking purple painter's tape.
Igual y tenemos 2 meses, ¿no?
cuatro.
Yeah, it's purple.
Debería poner eso, pero que ahí queda muy. Y además que es bacán que se vean los que trabajan como en línea.
Te pongo en línea, pues.
Now he. Now he know.
Please, could you
Give me
start
a
singing?
second.
Could you
Oh,
please start
what?
singing Ariana Grande? This is the time when I'm saying I don't wanna. I'm stronger than I've been before.
I don't have that range.
Come
'Cause then
on.
girl, it'll start sounding like a deflating balloon. That's what you're gonna get. Oh, you call me Sissy McGuire, I'm calling you Sissy Montana for now. For now, until I find a better one.
It should sound somehow like Hannah, so maybe it can be like, hmm.
So to be fair, I feel like my aesthetic and background gives more Sissy Montana and yours gives more Sissy McGuire.
True. True words.
And that's a compliment because I fucking Hillary Duff is my Disney queen. Fuck everybody else.
Girls. I'm listening to you less and less because they are starting to play with the music.
This is the part when I say I don't want it. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is the part when I break free. I can't resist it no more. Wanting your body again.
¿Era así o más lento? Ah,
I'll be right back.
listo, y cuando esté listo, máquina. Oh, pues he terminado de ocupar. Bueno,
Ahora lo que quiera después. This is the part when I say I want it. Promise that big bold. This is the part when I'm really free. I can't resist that no more. If you want it, take it. Everything that yeah.
I'm back. Whenever we're done with this, I need to show you the downstairs area that I'm potentially able to stay in.
yeah.
Well, it's not even potentially. I could if I wanted. I just, I can live here rent free. I would love to be neighbors with Lady Gaga rent free.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah.
Yep.
But do you listen to the bass guitar or do you listen to the let
Oh wait, you mean the music? I thought you meant you talking. Try to play again. I
this?
was just out. I was just outside for a second. Play it again. No, I did. I can hear you talking. I did hear music if you were just playing music.
Yeah, now yes. Y ya se juntaron muchas huevas. Ya se juntaron muchas huevas.
Usually, how does NASA start?
How does what?
NASA,
What about NASA?
how does that start?
Is that a song?
Yeah, by Ariana Grande.
I haven't. Oh, which one?
Bottom line. Oh, bottom. Bottom line. No, that's the second one. Is it usually?
I haven't actually heard that one. Is this shit recording? Okay, it is. So we come up with a new movement sequence. I'll try to show you now.
Gorgeous. Go. What are you recording off of for Zoom? Your phone? The little
No, I think
foldy
it's gonna
phone?
go to the cloud. I think it should go to the cloud.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying, what are
but
you recording? What are you recording with?
yeah, with my phone.
Yeah, put it up against like the front of the studio. Or well, no, not that far because duh, sound. But like put it on the floor,
Okay.
like a little bit away from the table, but not all the way in the front of the studio. Against like the walk-in area. That'll work for now.
Okay. I'll show you. So that it's a very simple sequence, but it has three different ways to be interrupted. So we can use the three interrupters at our own discretion. The first interrupter is just this gesture that Gonzalo was coming up with a couple of weeks ago. The second one is a kick with hands and a sound that Sasha came up with, which sounds like. And then the last movement, it looks like somebody really enjoying themselves at a rave. So you will see that in the middle of the sequence, I'm gonna be intersecting those three, okay?
Am I allowed to do this shit? No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely, you can. Not only allowed, but highly encouraged.
Usually, a little bit of gravity seems to be the only thing that's pulling me. Oh, she ready. Yes.
Hola, Dimitris. Hi. Welcome. How are you? I'm good. Mhm. Did you just come from the lab? Yeah. Mhm. It's a good week. Oh, it's Jay over there. Oh, nice. Hi. He's, he's in San Francisco. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Well, yeah, yeah, fish. Yeah. Those are the three gestures, and as you can see, is doing a lot of lunges in a direction, and then we interrupt those. And I think we're gonna be using that sequence. We came up with that sequence thinking of Dimitri's system because his sonifying system changes based on the proximity of people. And so as we're
Right.
doing this sequence, we're getting closer and closer to folks, to the audience.
Oh, wow. To what?
We get closer and closer to the audience, and so people not only are going to experience us getting closer and closer, but they're going to hear us differently because the computer vision system that Dimitri came up with changes the sound based on how far or how close the bodies are.
Okay.
I'm going to try to do that. Hold up.
Really like the like lungy, like walking through, looking around, kind of like I like that. That was so fun. It felt
Yeah,
very like communication happening through the roots. I was like, okay, about to
yeah. The
start.
image that we're working with is an image of a baby that is just landing in their bodies, and so they are just discovering the capacity that they have with their bodies. It's like
Oh,
you're just landing inside of your body and you're just moving as if for the first time. So we were encouraging each other to lose balance, to be a little clumsy, to to be playful because it should involve that naivete.
oh, of course.
How you feeling, Dimitri?
Hi, Burley. Hey, guys. I'm actually in the middle of doing a like dance thing with my friend.
Like a half million. So yeah, if you tell me where is gonna be the center, the thing is that it's like I'm not I just do I need to tune it a little bit, but also I cannot wait until like last minute. Maybe I will just do
What's that?
training or like modify down to it. And I will
Hmm.
assume maybe it's gonna be like
No, my friends are. I'm doing like a meeting through my tablet with them. You want to come see? They're in a dance studio.
but the thing
They're
is
busy talking right now, but yeah, this is my friend Jorge, and that's Gonza, and that's Demetrius. Right? Fabulous names. I'll let them know you said that. I was hoping to introduce you. He might be coming back over in just a minute to where he put the camera, because they're recording off of his phone. Jorge. You know what his nickname for is for me? Sissy McGuire. That's cool. And then I decided his might be Sissy Montana, because we like Disney Channel, and Hannah Montana and Lizzie McGuire were characters on Disney. But I brought you this rock. You brought me a rock? Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is a beautiful rock. Hmm? Yeah. Well, I'll tell them you said hi whenever they come back. But what are you doing right now? I'm looking for you so we can go in the creek. Ah, I'd love to, but I can't right now because I'm busy with this meeting. But I'll be only busy for like another hour, something like that. I know that's a little long bit of time, but you know, it'll be over before you know it. Thank you so much for the rock. I appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet. You need help? Okay.
I just thought about it because I
Be
saw.
careful going down the stairs. I know you got it, but wouldn't be a good cousin if I didn't try to tell you.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe
I know, I'm silly.
like
I know.
somehow I need to put the camera a little more like. Okay.
Wonderful. And then yesterday we came up with a little sequence of movements, thinking of because you saw like the first three portions of work.
Yes.
And for the third sequence, we were thinking that maybe that could be the moment we thought. Yeah, so we came up with a sequence of movements that implies getting closer and closer to the audience. And we were thinking, oh, yeah,
So the audience maybe they're gonna be like that, right? So
we're gonna be
You
like
need help?
position around
Okay.
so the lily is maybe let's say the egg. Let's say there's an egg, more like here, right?
probably a little bit farther away, like probably until here, maybe.
Amazing. Okay, I'm just trying to think. Okay, cool. So here is the visibility. I see.
And that door is gonna be closed, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. And so maybe
Because we, by the end of the second section,
yes.
I don't know if you can recall, we were all pointing at Gonzalo. That is how we finished. And as we do that, then eventually the other three performers are gonna mimic that. Hold on, it's just gonna be the four of us doing these gestures
As we get here, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So do you want me also like I can run this algorithm also in that second. I mean,
yeah. Trying to make it yet. I will check. But like, hola Sasha.
Hello, Sasha, if you can hear me. Hello, Demetrius. Or Demetrius. How do you pronounce it? I don't remember.
So we're just showing to Dimitris, explaining how we're gonna be doing the third section, what kind of movements it's going to involve, and he's now mapping out the space to see how where the sensor is gonna be.
Question.
Come again?
Question.
Yeah.
Could I get you to demonstrate like some of these motifs you demonstrated to me for my cousin Val? Or I want to get like a suggestion from her. She's like a dancer.
Yeah, of course. I'll be happy to.
Gorge. I want to see if she wants to see a little dance class moment. She like came in, she looked curious. I was like, you know what? Let me ask.
Of course.
hey Val, you want to see like my friend dance, and then offer us a picture?
Did you just say slowly to me?
If any longer than that, okay, and Val, have like,
I think
that's what I'm saying, okay, alright,
Oh, no, that's
I'm really hot.
because on Friday we're gonna be like space. So
Jorge, can you hear me?
yeah, cool.
that would be cool. We can do that, Dimitri.
Is it gonna be more lights or less lighting?
Less light. What we were thinking, and it's something that we still have to define, is that maybe it's gonna be fully dark as we were that day, and we were asking people. We were gonna ask people
To flashlights.
use the flashlight.
Is the social media section too?
We can change it for that section if you need like.
Yeah, so that's fine. I might need some. I mean, like this is fine. If it is more like less lights and stuff,
They're talking about some of the design choices for the show
yeah, you should do a performance.
and like
thing.
technical issues, technical things for the show.
That's amazing. Try to
We
take
have a guy, yeah, we have a guy working on like electronics for it. There's gonna be like a visual backdrop thing. And like it'll like be able to give you visuals on a computer based on what the bodies are doing.
Do videos now.
And then we have this plant that's hooked up
I can
to a
perform the
little,
gestures.
it almost looks like a chlorophyll. I
You're
don't know what
also.
that's kind of,
No, but
you know,
literally
like
we
a
are
little
here for
plant
that.
thing.
So
It hooks up to plants and you can like move your hands over the plant and stuff and touch the soil and it'll start
5 minutes,
singing.
and I'll do it. Jay, so sorry, did you say? Do you want me to do that choreography again, or are you gonna do it?
Both of us. Like, let's go
Perfect.
through it together, and then I want Val to maybe give us a suggestion on like a move or something that she thinks would be cute to add in.
Wonderful. Yeah. So remember, it's those lunges in one direction as we're getting closer and closer to the audience, and then we have those three interrupters. The first one is the geometrical arms that Gonzalo is always doing. Uh-huh. That. The other one is the rave. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
whatever she thinks.
Yeah. That should be like interwoven. So seamlessly, then the second that you stop doing that, you continue with the lunges, right? Like either like just keep advancing and keep doing the lunges. And then the third interrupter is that movement that Sasha came up with, which is like the kick, the hands, and the sound. It's almost like you are a little cat and you're just aggressively
Like
hissing.
kicking litter, like telling everyone to like fuck off.
Yeah, and at the same time you're making the sound. Okay,
Okay,
ready?
yeah. So look, these are the three things that we're doing. We're gonna like lunge a little bit,
Put
right?
yeah, I'm
Do things
gonna put
like this real slow, you know. But we'll lunge like that. We'll also do this. We'll stand up on one foot, maybe. Do it while we're walking. And then there's also like where they have a party moment, however you like to party dance, you know, if you're just like in the mood, you're like, hey, hey, whatever you do, then you just like party. And then whatever you think. So you'll see. Cool. We'll see it. We're gonna walk through it together. You wanna walk through it with me a little bit? Come on. Do it again with me. So do like the little lunges, start here.
And I can do my own part.
Oh, I love that. Is this your party move?
because yesterday we only had a little vision it appeared on the third section was the stagnation.
Oh, nice. But the iPad.
Oh, you gotta stand up though. We gotta keep dancing. You gotta keep. Whatever that would be like, maybe, and then get up. I'm kidding, but you know, something where you stay up.
Are you ready, Jay? Because we're gonna be recording this time around.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so here we go.
You're welcome to join us. We're about to record. Yeah. I'm gonna follow along with my friend. So. Okay, cute. Here you go. And make your own shapes, your own version of it. Do what? Pop shot. It helps when you feel like coughing and you don't want to. Your throat's sore. Cool. Like a kitty cat that's mad. Right. Eat, girl. That's cute. That's a motif. It's like dancing. That's a cool. Oh, wait. Like that. You know what I'm doing each time though that's making mine look a little different? I'm switching which hand goes over top when they cross. So as I go in to do the knees in, I'm gonna switch on top and then on bottom, right now.
It's not up.
Lights off.
Yeah.
The only thing is that
Wait, this is cute. I like this. Hold that for a second. Hold it for a while. Make sure you have the wall held first, because there's a nail, so be careful. Yeah, but here, hold the wall. Now, when you stand like this though, stand with both your feet facing the wall.
okay, I'm back to you, Jay.
Huh?
I'm back to you. What did you think?
What do you think? Is this looking
What do you
good?
think, beautiful? We're here at the studio. This is the dance studio.
Yeah. Come talk. You're welcome to.
I think
If
he
you
was
want, if you want.
his office. I think he might have brought.
What do you think about it so far?
Is there anything that you will add or anything that you will change? Because we will.
She was giving me some ideas of like this, and then she
Mm,
brought this,
mm.
and then she was like, what else did you give? Come on, give him suggestions. We're wanting some advice from you.
We want your advice. See?
If you want, if not, that's okay. No,
Okay.
she said she's feeling shy,
Sí, puedo ir yo a recoger ahora.
but you know what you're welcome to do? If you ever have an idea when you're dancing outside or whatever, you can pop up in here and just like join our party and like we can just like, you know, let you give us ideas. Whenever you feel free. If we have another meeting like this again. Anyway.
Take your time. Take your time thinking. I'm gonna go and retrieve something from Gonzalo's office, and then I'm coming back.
Okay. Gorge.
Where are they going?
They're just like working on different parts of the show. You wanna come up with ideas with me though?
What?
For like the piece that we're doing? So we had this, right? We were like, first we started out, they were thinking, what they were talking about when they were talking about doing this move, they were saying that they were pretending like in their head like they were being a baby. They just landed on Earth. Like your spirit just arrived and you're just like kind of like, oh wow, I'm here, I'm alive. So. Oh, cute.
other iteration.
Oh, I love it.
It's the same.
That's cute.
It's my party food.
The actual
Oh, party move? Try this. Here,
Yeah, as I'm doing.
and then hop towards one side when you pick your foot up. Like that. So you would go here. And then here. And then hold it. And then here. Every part, and then here. You land on this foot, hold that back. So here. And kick. And here. And kick. And then you repeat here. And kick. And here. And kick. And here. And kick. And here. And kick.
It's not hurting.
Well, you can try instead to start out, instead of trying like behind your foot and all that, you can do this. You go here and lift. You just lift your foot like that. Here and lift. Like pick up your foot like this. Go like this. Slowly. Here and here. Here. Lift one. Here. Lift one. Yeah. That's fine.
You can do any kind of, you can do any kind of move in a party.
Mhm.
Do this. Or do this.
I like that. That's fun. That's a really good move.
And do this.
See that? I see that. That's cute.
And do this.
Like a hopscotching, right? Or like, what would you call this? Like you hopping in a river, or you like on a trampoline?
I like those squiggly areas.
The squiggly wiggly.
Yeah.
That's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, try wiggling your arm like a squid. This is such a cute little space to dance in.
I
Love that. So big.
This is, oh,
mean, like,
What is the light for this?
these are like those people. We don't find your sound of the like. But visually,
Oh, yeah, all of them are off. You're right.
yeah, so maybe do that.
I mean, yeah, it's not like the whole kitchen, right? Cause it's, see how dark it is in there? Like you can see it, but
it's like so deep.
maybe, what if we put it here?
You can
What is it?
your particles, so
Let me
particles
move this.
can be in the area or they. You can do the sequence like this, sound that is gonna be traveling this trajectory, but you also set it to be like.
Well, that works.
Skip
Wow, that works.
hole, so it will change the shape, like,
Well, be careful.
I'm trying to do my,
You spin and split? I don't have a good skit. Wait, so like,
singular one. So that's where it is.
this is a better one than I did before, you're right, but shoot, I don't have a really good one. Okay, get it, girl. Get it, ooh, you're right, you gotta stretch them out like that. Oh, levitate. Oh, excuse me? Beautiful, hold on, you gotta show the camera that's gold, hold on. Girl, hold on, wait. Wait, start from where you started. Start on the ground. That was a gorge. Go for it. Wow, do it slowly though, like you were doing, like you were just chilling doing it. Don't think of it too much. Forget the cameras here. Just kind of like do it like you're in dance class. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, girl. That's such a party trick. That's your party trick. That's your party trick, girl. That ate. Hey, Sasha. Hey, this is my friend Sasha. I think she was just watching you do your party trick. This is Val. This is my cousin.
Hello.
How you doing?
What was the party trick?
Oh my God, wait, Val, show her. Come in here though. I can see you better in the light. Wild. Wait,
Oh,
get it, girl.
okay.
No, wait, that's not the party trick. Show the little like thing you did where you lifted. You know, yeah, that thing. Watch this shit. She's like, no thanks. I don't know this person, but look at that. She ate. Is devouring. Look, that is talent. Good.
Wow. That's the frog motions.
What you doing? How you been? We have a move like that in this little show. Yeah, we said, my friend says, this is a message for Sasha. This is a massage for Sasha. This is a message for Sasha. But in like a much more fun way. And messing with one of the sound machines. They got wires hooked up to an orange. It's on this table over here. But yeah, he's got butter knives on a towel, and then he's got two wires connected to oranges, and the other's connected to butter knives, and it's making those sounds when you touch them. I can't do it good. Like a fire alarm, kind of. That's a fire alarm squeak. That's good. Love that. Work, work, work.
You didn't even see my other body.
I too saw that, but girl, that was way up there. Mm. Wow. Wow. Can't do a what?
Wow. That might make me fall.
You can do that. You just gotta like hold your upper body up more and then like take a breath. Yeah. Just like take it to like that high off the ground. Don't even go full flat. Go like in between halfway and there. Good.
Well,
Full what? Full. A character move?
no, outside.
A couch move. Whoa. That's amazing. I might actually have to go from this meeting. Hey Jorge. Jorge. Give me 1 second. Come on, let's go inside. Not quite yet. Well, I'm hanging out for just a second, but I forget this is. They said this is like an extended one. I'm like, they're like taking their time with this. Like they're like taking breaks. Different people are doing different things to like get the electronics and all that set up and get. I don't know. So, what is our game? Like, what do y'all want to do? Because I can leave out of this early in 30 minutes. Let them know like, hey, I gotta go do whatever.
Do whatever
Or I
you
can.
need. Take your time.
How are you feeling?
We were gonna go for a little walk. Doug's. He's just sending
That's
an
okay.
email.
Just want to make sure you're okay.
Now feel better.
Oh, that's
Sending.
good.
We're gonna like take a walk, maybe in the.
Like here, look, I have like three teachers like dealing with this very spoiled brat students.
Oh wow.
Like he just basically like the one like directed a message.
I didn't realize at first that
You
you were
ate.
like actually asking my advice. I thought you were just gonna cancel us. So I was just kind of like whatever, whatever, and then I was like, oh, what would I do?
How was your day?
Hold on, take it on. Totally worth it. Yo, I'm about. I'm about.
Oh, good job, baby.
She showed me this party trick of hers. She was in like a frog on the floor and she just lifted herself up and I'm like,
She's like a yoga queen, a freaking dance queen.
bro,
I knew it was gonna be no problem.
I'm gonna see if I can try this now. I'm scared for my ankles. I'm too old for this shit.
Who's your move now?
Hold on, wait.
What's her move? That Val taught you.
Like,
So awesome, Val. So awesome. You're so good at soccer. You get like soccer.
mhm. They're like on break. I'm like chilling till they get back off of break. Cause like, look, like everybody's just like,
The next time you say, okay, can you please pay me this and just put it like somewhere because I mean, like we all ate it. We saw that nobody wanted more. And nobody meaning Valentine. So she got this video. Like, the topic for so this professor,
How are you holding up?
great. How you holding up? 1 second. I'm in the midst of a conversation. Oh,
You're all good. We'll probably do one run through.
one second.
So bear with
Give me
us,
1
okay?
second. Okay, wait. One run through. Okay. Can I see it real quick? I can't hear it. You got your headphones. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, that's. Oh. She's fucking teacher's aide. You're such a boss ass bitch.
It's a possibility that we were thinking about that when Section 8 having all like just yes. And so if that happens, then you should have that material to
Okay.
try
Okay.
test.
Yeah.
how it's gonna look like.
Do you have
Yeah,
it?
because sometimes I get
I just want to say that.
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe throughout the performance you can figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
I can just make it. I got it. So that would be
so good.
What is the script for?
Taking students there. To be like, yeah, I'm gonna say to be one for tomorrow. That was the one that you approved.
Oh wow, I love this.
I don't want profanity. Okay, we're 1 minute away from greatness. So he's creating like a video, like a personalized. I mean, that's all the info I have. So
Babe, take that job and then you can just fucking teach off campus up here. Quit. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. So you're right. You're right. You're right. You're correct. You're correct.
can you see better, please? Goodbye. If you want to read the script before it generates the video,
Let me get back into this.
no profanity. No profanity.
I'll see you on a bit. Back to the rehearsal because my other dancer friends are ready too. Yeah, of course. Oh, excuse my profanity. Keep that open. Keep that open. I want the air, please. Yeah. And that way, like, I can like talk to your mom and dad and them from here if I need to. That one has like a screen though, so you can hear throughout. Like, you can hear what's going on.
The true goals of Jay and Woody, because Jay is not here.
I'm totally here. I'm like, I'm so ready when you are. One second, we're about to start.
To your position.
Someone introducing them, their friends.
Give me 1 second. We're about to start rehearsing. So, can you actually, for just a moment, you're welcome to dance in this space, but like, just try to like be aware of where I'm at because I'm about to start dancing with them.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting in 3. We love you, Jay.
Watch out. Sit up here. Sit up here.
Great.
Love you.
2, and we're starting in 1 with whatever you need to do.
know. Sure, it's something because
Willow, for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches green along the sea that runs between. Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, and weep for God, love of tree, lovely cemetery. Gone and left here to weep my tears into the stream. Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, and weep for me. Listen, willow, and weep for me. Listen, willow, and weep.
all there, listening to the plant. Oh wait, look, come here. You can stay right there. Don't get in the shot. Stay right there. So look, you see the screen? So they have a plant that's on this table, and they're like putting their hands around it because it's connected to this like electronic thing, and it's singing as they get close to the plant. Like the plant itself is singing and making noise. So because it's like a technology these like scientists like came up with that allowed you to hear the frequencies, some type of frequencies, and put it with an instrument sound on the computer. And it's something in the signals lets you know the sound that it wants to make via certain instrument sounds. Oh, wow. So like it's hard to hear now because of where he's at. But hold on. They are. Yeah, he's like there's like a plant on that table.
Okay.
The one he's like near. You hear that sound?
There's a bird.
This person is a boy, but also feels a little bit like both a boy and a girl kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like one of those. But does identify as a boy. There's Sasha, that girl that was talking earlier. Look, dancing.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
What was that move called?
It doesn't have a name. She's just kind of like improving it as she listens to the music. She's like, I mean, we've rehearsed this a bit, but it's kind of improvisational.
You like making it up.
Make it up as she goes. Yeah.
But why didn't she have names? I thought you were gonna do.
Hmm.
I thought you were gonna.
I am. I did dance a little bit. This is her part.
No, she gets to dance.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm off in the corner at this part near that table where he was playing with the plant. We're acting like scientists, and she's like having like a conversation through her dance with the plant and with the sounds that have been created in the experiment. Because it's almost like we're not. It's very artsy. It's a very artsy concept. It's like we're scientists that are trying to intersect with art with through like movement. Okay, here's Jorge again. Now me and Jorge would be dancing here. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what he's doing now though. This is new. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool.
There's a dragonfly. Coming near me. Get away from me.
Okay, we're doing something like this. Like, I'm dancing again right now. Consider it effort. Don't watch it. to change direction. Make it more aware of the space. You want to use that space. I do in this, but we're doing improv work. So this would be whatever you would feel like dancing. So it doesn't have to be anything like other people are doing. You could do like your own little moves, whatever you feel like, you know, whatever you're feeling. You just dance it. You just like go for it. You know? Just like do what your body do. Let your body do. Everybody else can let their body, you know?
Well, how do you do it?
Well, sometimes I do look at the other dancers and like get inspiration if I just don't have an idea, but then other times I'll let that set. I'm like, wait, what can I come up with? Let's just like make up a random move. Like I start imagining like daily task things like, oh, maybe I'm frying an egg, maybe I'm drinking some water, maybe I'm like sitting down, maybe I'm like, yeah, you know, like
Dance with dancing?
I'm a pan. I'm just gonna like, I could exaggerate it if I want to be real dancey, but I set the pan down, put some oil down, fry, start making motions with my fingers now. And I'm like, okay, here's the stove.
And then you put some eggs in it?
Right, that's like a salt shaker, you know, like if you seasoning the eggs, whisking it up. Look, so in this part, we have a friend named Jess. And me and my friend Jorge, we're putting flower petals on her. It's like flower petals.
I can see them.
Yeah.
How to see?
We're giving her reverence. We see this, you know what revere means? It means to like give respect to pay homage to all kinds of stuff. Like basically you respect this living being. So reverence is like, oh wow, this person is so wonderful and great. Look, give her flowers. You know, that was like our thought process. Right now we're playing a game where we each like act all kind of silly and break up the monotony of how serious and crazy this piece is. So we'll go clap, clap, and then we give reverence to a person, we point to the person, and then that person does like some silly little, "Ooh, aha," like, you know, whatever, you know, like emotional. So I could go like, or like,
That's funny.
or, you know, like any kind of emotion, you know, just any of them. Oh, you know what? I'm just really hyper, or like sleepy, you know, just anything like that. So I would go, and it's your turn.
Different colors because they're different insect pollinators. For this example, it's red because hummingbirds like red.
Word, keep going.
Others will never pollinate. You rely on flowers for so many things. Let me know if you have any other questions.
No, point at our friend Gonzalez. Mhm. Wow, look at what he's doing. This is new.
What is it? Next to those things that are like bongo drums.
Oh, so I would be doing this with them. Imitating Gonzalo.
That's cool.
Oh, he's doing like this. Okay, now he's tapping this. Got a rope up. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So good.
I can see it.
Oh, he's partying. I love that.
They're doing funny moves.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do my own thing. But pay attention. That's fun. Oh, I love it.
Look.
Oh, yeah, yeah, the kitty cat thing. I like the fur. You do it like that? So I barely keep my mouth open and I kind of like clench my jaw, like make it tight. Make it more inside and like open up the space in your mouth. And say, ooh. Can you say this? Say, ooh.
Ooh.
You see how your muscles feel?
Yeah.
When you say, ooh, so hold your muscles like that and go, do that tongue roll. You hear that? That's closer to a purr. So you could also close your lips a little tighter. So remember that ooh that we did? Now think about doing that with your muscles and then also, I'm gonna blow it up like you got bubbles. Like that. So you see how your muscles feel when you do your cheeks like that? So you combine that and
Hey, can I come up with a closet? Okay. Yes. One. What do you think about
okay, I'm done with my meeting. I'm gonna talk to them for a second. It is dark.
Yeah, okay. So it's like this.
Be careful. Go over here.
It's like that side.
Yeah. Here, let's go back down for a second.
I can't.
Huh?
I don't.
There's nothing in the way.
Or is it? That is what rehearsal. Yeah, yeah. Because remember, we're like, the second part is like the science. Maybe like.
Go join
yeah.
them. I'm gonna talk to my friends.
Sasha,
In there about the rehearsal, and then I'll be there shortly.
is Jason
She's right there.
yesterday? That's when Salo started and I said,
Hey, honey, how did you do?
It was so good. Some of the parts I just paused and watched you guys with Val so we could see like what I need to be doing, and then I like imitated a little of them. And she came over. She was in the corner. She was like doing little ideas. I was talking about the game. Cute. It was fun.
That is
And then
so cool.
I joined you with Gonzalo was doing all this, and y'all were following him. I liked that whole added thing, that use of space. That was super cute. And I
That
saw
was
like a lot more of the intention of the science-y kind of communication with like Jess and Sasha when they were like circular, and then you were doing the turns and all that stuff. I was like, yes.
I love that you already started working with the flashlight.
Yes, girl. Oh, that at some point the sun just went down and I said,
Look, Jay is already working with the flashlight on his end, like full darkness and just the flashlight.
This is I think the first time I saw it.
yeah.
It's really, I mean, I missed the first part, and it's super. I mean, like connects so well with the first part. I mean, how it builds up. I think like I saw like a continuity in all of it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not sure exactly which part are you talking now about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of my illusion too. But yeah, it worked out.
Because the other thing we have to imagine is like Demetrius. So the what we were thinking is the audience, remember, is going to be there, and we're walking towards the audience.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But so your gestures, like when you're doing this, like right when you make a turn towards the audience, then we follow you to the audience.
So
and we stay that way.
the audience will be this.
we should have this at the end of the show. Like we should have Sasha there and like roll that up. No, I'm kidding.
You're gonna have it over there. Because I think we were trying to sync up, right? Like, and be going in the same direction in thought, but then we didn't do that. Just like, yeah, but that's the first time we've done it. So in your case, like, you can plan for us to be going down.
Yes.
I think Jay goes on to yeah.
We could put a little something like a border, like to mark the space that we have.
Because you remember that we're trying to create that sense of like unity. So it's better. I actually thought that one of the reasons, of course, we haven't settled on this, but one of the reasons why it would be a good idea to play with over darkness and just the flashlights is because I've noticed, as everyone has in any party ever, that whenever the lights are off, people are more willing to play.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's it.
we are not going to.
We should have candlelight. We should have light candlelight.
We could try, although it might be forbidden here in the studio, but I can ask.
So you get tea light candles. No. You do. You get tea light candles from fucking Dollar Tree. No, I can't. You can't. So much plastic.
Oil and water. We could, for example, if the problem is here, we could even
Could what?
like traverse, come across the people. Across
Oh,
the crowd.
split them.
Yeah, I mean that is risky because maybe you clash with a wall.
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like the idea of like, are you talking about in the last part, like doing that, or throughout the performance? Like,
No, because I saw that you were like dancing in this space, like really that is the one. The crowd, like here.
right here. Yeah, that's gonna be probably like
Probably just like, yeah.
from the beginning of the mirror there till the
People can be. I was even thinking that they might not even need chairs.
no, but I don't know if that's bad.
I mean, we
to
can
not
provide
provide them
chairs
chairs.
for people that need it.
Yeah,
But for the general population,
yeah.
We need pillows in bulk, or we need everybody to bring your own pillow. BYOP.
And bring your own pillow, BYOP.
bring your own pillow. BO.
But hear me out. Hear me out. What if you wanted to do the sit in the round audience kind of thing? You basically roped off or taped off like 3 little circle areas in the front part of the studio in front of where we used to have that like table where the drums are now. So you have like 3 little like circles or whatever or something like that. Everything else is like a sitting area. And then that back area, you have a little runway, like you have people can go sit back there too, but like you can't be in the middle of this runway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Sasha, what were you? Did you say something?
I feel like people sitting on the floor, it's harder to participate than people sitting on the chair. Like stand up from the floor.
This is so true.
Yeah, they should be standing in the way.
It's not like a long class.
Or we can do when we do with stage that day. We can say like, you can sit down, you can walk, you can be standing up, whatever you want. But that was nice though. We didn't even have one of the performers. We were improvising a lot. But it's still cool.
Hey guys,
Yo creo que no vi, pero creo que 17. 17. Y esta vez pasó todo muy rápido porque no había Jay, así que.
No, fijamos.
hey,
Yes, go ahead.
I'll draw like a map of what I'm thinking, like in my head of where we can keep space cleared, but you know, have chairs or whatever we're gonna have like not covering that. Anywho, I'll draw you a little diagram, huh?
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes. I do have to get back to them because everybody's like waiting on me to be done with this.
Yeah,
Whatever.
definitely.
And
Thank you. It was really cool to have you here.
it was fun, actually. I like this. I like getting to have Val interact with this too, because that was just like so nice.
It changed the atmosphere to do one rehearsal with you with a phone in the middle of the stage and you talking, so that was a nice vibe too.
That was cute. It brought in like a technological element. That's the thing. I show up for the performance on Zoom. No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, that was kind of cute.
You could have like a scientist person like be on a phone if you had like if they want to like go interact with something that's not the dancers, just be like go have a conversation about some plants or some shit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, maybe it could be Jules, the guy that it's in the WhatsApp chat that is not responding so far. He could be on Zoom, maybe.
Right.
Anyway, go ahead and enjoy your time with your cousins and say hello from us, okay?
Will do. So love you guys. That was
Love you.
fun. See y'all when I'm back
Bye.
on the other side. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.